My parents paid off my brother's mortgage but let me get evicted. They didn't even call to check if I was okay. At Sunday dinner, my mother looked me dead in the eye and spat, "You've always been the anchor drowning this family." My father laughed and said, "Why waste a penny on a failure?" Then he raised his glass to my brother, to the only one worth saving. I just sat there, numb, then said calmly, "Thanks for finally burying what was left," and I walked out. 2 weeks later, I made a move that took everything and left them speechless. A few weeks later, they begged me to forgive them. So I guess this is my rage vent or whatever, because I honestly don't know if this is normal or if my family is just next level toxic. Lol, NGL, I'm kind of shaking even typing this out because I just came back from the worst Sunday dinner I've ever had. TBH, the whole thing feels like a fever dream, but I need to just dump it out somewhere. Here's what happened, and yeah, I'm open to being told I'm the underscore, but I seriously don't think I'm this time. For context, I'm the younger brother. My bro, he's a year older, so 33, has always been the golden child, not even in a subtle way. He gets the new stuff, the he's just figuring things out excuses, the bailing out. I get the you should know better and why can't you be more like him on repeat since I was a kid. It's a whole thing, but I kind of just dealt with it, even if it sucked. So anyway, the last few months have been rough. I lost my place, got behind on rent, underscore, just stacked up. I won't bore you with money problems, but it was bad. I did what I could, sold off some stuff, tried to keep up, even asked my parents for a little help, not even a handout, just a loan. Got the cold shoulder, the you need to learn responsibility speech, and then complete silence. Not even a check-in, nothing. Meanwhile, my brother apparently couldn't keep up with his mortgage payments. I only found out because he was joking about finally being debt-free when I saw him last week, and I was confused as hell. Turns out my parents just straight up paid it all off, like wrote a check, sorted the papers, the whole thing. I heard it from him, not them. They didn't even mention it to me, like it was just business as usual. So yeah, that's the background. And honestly, I've been just trying to keep my head down and not make it about me. But today, I get a group text from my mom, Sunday dinner. Family time. No excuses. I didn't even want to go, but I was crashing at a friend's place and honestly just wanted a hot meal and maybe a break from feeling like a ghost. I walk in, and the first thing I notice is my brother is sitting at the table, scrolling on his phone, laughing at some dumb meme. He just goes, "Hey, don't look so serious. Survivor's guilt isn't real, bro." Like, what even is that? I just kind of ignore him and sit down, but already I feel like I shouldn't have come. My dad's in a weirdly good mood, humming along to some 90s playlist like he's in some sitcom, and my mom's fussing with the food. Everything feels normal but also super fake, if that makes sense. There's this weird tension, like everyone's pretending nothing's wrong, and I'm the only one who remembers I was basically left to rot. Dinner is awkward as hell. My mom keeps asking my brother about his house. "Oh, is the new fridge working? Did the contractor fix the leak?" And he's just eating it up, going on about new appliances and stuff like he's a real adult now. No one asks me anything. They don't even mention my eviction, which at this point feels like some unspoken family rule. Don't bring up the embarrassment. I try to change the subject, talk about a new movie or whatever, and my dad just kind of waves it off, goes back to asking my brother about his financial plans. I don't even know why I bothered. Then, out of nowhere, my mom just puts her fork down, looks right at me, dead in the eye, and says, "You know, you've always been the anchor drowning this family." Just says it, no warning, no rage, just like it's a fact she's been holding in for years, and I'm supposed to just accept it. I just kind of sit there. My brother laughs like it's a punchline, and my dad starts clapping, not even kidding, actual slow clap, and goes, "Why waste a penny on a failure?" Then he raises his glass to my brother, he's drinking, big shock, and says, "To the only one worth saving." The room just goes completely silent after that. I'm not even mad at first. I don't know, hollow. I look at my brother, waiting for him to maybe say something, but he just smirks and takes a drink like he's in on some private joke. So I stand up, and my chair scrapes so loud the dog in the other room starts barking. I just say, "Thanks for finally burying what was left," and head for the door. My mom says, "Don't you dare make this about you." I'm already halfway down the hall. My dad yells after me, "Go ahead and run, you always do." And my brother mutters classic under his breath. I grab my jacket and slam the door so hard a picture falls off the wall. I hear my dad swear, my mom says something about he's always been dramatic, and I just keep walking. I get to my car, sit there for a second, and I don't even know what to do. My phone's buzzing, group chat blowing up, but I just mute it and stare at the steering wheel. I drive off and don't look back. No one follows me, no one calls, not really. They just go back to dinner, I guess. Feels like I could disappear, and they just keep going. So yeah, that's the whole night. I'm not even sad, just done, like actually done. I don't care if they think I'm the anchor, I'm not going down with their ship. And if you think I'm just going to let them get away with it, lol, nah. This was the last straw. I'm done being the joke in their family group chat. They have no idea what's coming. Anyway, needed to get this out. I'll update if anyone cares, but I don't know. I think it's finally time to do something for me, not for them. Alright, so I didn't think I'd be back on here this fast, but honestly, just sitting around stewing and it wasn't working. The last post blew up way more than I thought it would. Shout out to the people who said to go nuclear, FR, y'all get it. I didn't reply to everyone, but I read most of the comments, and NGL, it was like having an army behind me for once. I'm still pissed, but I'm not as alone as I felt in that damn driveway. So yeah, thanks for that. So after that dinner, I crash at my friend's place again. He's cool, doesn't say much, just hands me the Wi-Fi and keeps the fridge stocked with frozen pizza. He doesn't push, which is good because I was just empty. I watch TikTok, scroll through group chats, keep muting the one with my family. They send a few texts, nothing much, then radio silence, like they're hoping I'll feel bad and crawl back. Not happening this time. The weird thing is my brother starts posting all these thirst trap gym selfies on his Insta story, like he's living the dream, tagging himself at home, making a big deal out of his independence. It's so obviously for my parents. I just laugh because dude's house isn't even really his, and he's got zero clue how to pay a bill. I guess that's why they treat him like gold. He lets them play hero, and I just make them feel old. Anyway, a couple days after dinner, I'm sitting at my friend's kitchen counter, eating cold cereal and staring at my phone. My mom texts me out of nowhere, "Are you coming by to apologize?" Like she honestly thinks I'm the one who messed up. I leave her on read. She waits a few hours, sends another, "Your father is still upset." I ignore that too.